And CurryGovernor should not be slept on either. There is a reason why this Chrom, despite its novelty, has been performing so well. Yabuki, we saw a top 3 finish at MCQ8, a top 1 finish at Riot of the Rose. This Chrom has so much to prove still, but he's already shown it off so well.
Game 5 versus players such as Emas, beating other players such as Frisky,
Honeyoo.
Game 5 versus Mazebeans as well.
Beat Achilles, who is probably a top 12 player in the UK right now, by the way. This Chrom has accomplished so much in so little time. It should not be slept on. And has already accomplished so much in so little time in this game as well, Yabuki, as he racks on 61% with those standard Chrom conversions.
Aperture already looking very used to this Smash Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Incredibly impressive.
Oh yeah. Obviously there's no shield cancelling spin dash. I don't know if that was a thing back in Smash 4. I think everyone hated. But Sonic still has so many ways to get around his opponent and play that very evasive maneuver style. However, Aperture is also a huge fan of big advantage openings. Yeah,
I remember when they heard about shield cancelling being removed, people complained about, look, actually, sorry, cut myself off.
Go ahead.
Rig 8, 2019. We're showing recent sets from 2019.
But it was 3-0 to Aperture.
Yeah. 3-0 for one of them, 3-0 for the other.
And the UK second finale, that was also 2019. I don't know if you know. That was at the right at the end before COVID. And it seems that Aperture is looking to make that a 2-0 in his favor now, wanting to reclaim that most recent set win as he takes the first stock very well. Sonic has obviously got such strong edge guarding, and against characters like Chrom, who's a bit limited, he can get that stock very feasibly. But he might just edge guard himself in the process. Yeah,
Aperture not wanting to leave a set count at 1-1, so coming back to beat Jermaine. However, even stocks right now. Despite taking the first stock, Aperture starting to lag behind. We'll see what you can do.
And CurryGovernor with such solid recent advantage, I'm sure you'll agree. He is such an amazing player at quickly deciphering his opponent's habits and making the most of them. Reading the roll away and getting the jab inside the Sonic so he could get the S-Smash. That's not a normal combo. However, when you have such good positioning as CurryGovernor, I would say strongest strength, he can really make the most of Chrom's tools. Jab back air, very nice.
What you need behind a Chrom is such a very fundamentally strong player with incredible movement and spacing and positioning.
And incredible aggression. I think the reason why CurryGovernor fell out of love with Cloud recently, I think he's told both of us, is that he just couldn't play that aggressive style with Cloud. But Chrom really opens it up to move with his momentum and with his really strong neutral options. As right now we are seeing, oh my goodness, a side B conversion?
Almost.
Is that lavish?
Yep, I think everybody who has seen Curry's Cloud play has seen all those lovely drifting Cloud fairs. Yeah. Because he loves that aggression.
But it's not a good move.
Just not suited for Cloud.
Yeah.
You wanna be a little campier. It just doesn't suit him. However, Chrom fits like a glove.
Yeah, what we're also seeing right now is the fruits of his labor with this character, grinding him day in, day out, and after losing his stock first, making such a massive dent in Aperture's lead, taking such a huge stock advantage, and right now I would say it's all to play for CurryGovernor, as he has these kill conversions on deck, these strong kill moves, and right now Aperture looks to be really struggling to find any sort of significant hit, Yabuki.
Yeah. Aperture, despite taking the first stock of this game, started to slowly lag behind, and by the end of it, Jermaine kind of figured out what Aperture wanted, how he's going to play around Sonic, and in a matchup he's not very used to at all with Chrom, and Jermaine just ran away with it by the end of the game.
No disrespect to Aperture, but CurryGovernor has simply played against better Sonics as of late. Pelly is more practiced, has more experience, and Aperture is really solid, but he's coming back. He needs the time to warm up, and CurryGovernor, having not fallen out of the game, is warm. He is ready. He is prepared for whatever Aperture may throw at him, and he's doing a really good job right now at sort of deciphering each tool one by one and getting the most out of his character's tool set.
You're absolutely right. One player on Aperture's end did retire, and the other one fake retired.
Retired.
So the difference in practice is very
2 years versus 1 month, Yabuki. I think that's the difference we're seeing right now.
Yeah, so I mean, you start to see the difference in practice come through in game 1. But we'll see if Aperture can stick to Curry, keep the percents even, take the first stock, and keep it that way, keep that lead, because everybody knows Sonic with a lead, very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Right now he does keep it though. CurryGovernor looking for a read on the roll in, doesn't quite find it, gets back thrown instead. This is Aperture's big opportunity to get some advantage, but he really can't right now. He goes for everything with the back air, with another back air. As I said, Yabuki, he is an aggressive player. He loves making the most out of his advantage shakes, but that just isn't how Sonic is built sometimes.
Yeah, despite how close the percents are, Jermaine is in a much, much safer position at the moment than Aperture is. Your Chrom, a jab, a back air, that's all you need.
Oh, just an F tilt.
Or an F tilt. Aperture, however, does kind of have to work harder, and hopefully this doesn't kind of spell the end of Aperture's winners run.
We have a favourite phrase right now in UK commentary, and that's that this set seemed to look like a pendulum at first. It was swinging back and forth, with Aperture getting the stock first, with Aperture getting a huge advantage seed first in this game. But CurryGovernor always seems to just take it away at those crucial 100% where Chrom has, as you said, that easier time killing. And right now the pendulum seems to be turning into an hourglass as CurryGovernor is pushing him to the edge and really not letting himself die, living still to 153 and continuing his own advantage with a spring. Oh my goodness, CurryGovernor, how deep does your advantage shake go?
However, I love that little phrase, pendulum turning into an hourglass.
Yeah.
Very interesting comparison, Jude. However, anyway, let's go back to the game. So, Aperture very good at racking the percent on, as we can see. However, where Aperture is struggling is taking the stock and kind of sealing it out once he gets Jermaine to that kill percent. But however, Curry has no such trouble doing so.
Really doesn't seem to be finding any difficulty. And I will say one thing I noticed so much from CurryGovernor at MCQ is his pinpoint accuracy with Chrom's back air. Not even from a jab. This guy has so much experience with that sort of air drift and finding the cloud back airs that Chrom's back air seems to fit like a glove. And he finds it at every single important state. But look at this aggression right now. Every single time Aperture tries to miss something in disadvantage, CurryGovernor is waiting with those little weights, Ibuki, and it just seems that he's being completely suffocated. No room to breathe, no way to get back into the set. It might be curtains for Aperture.
Absolutely, Jude. Despite how fast Sonic is, Curry is just wherever Aperture wants to be when he tries to escape disadvantage. Curry's there, and he took that all the way to the bank.
He is the king of positioning.
Aperture at kill percent, and Aperture is dead. And that is the end of that set.
That is the real risk of that homing attack in neutral. If you do end up whiffing it, if CurryGovernor manages to successfully bake it like he did